Dear students, today we will start a new chapter, couples. First of all, what are couples? If two equal and unlike parallel forces with the different lines of action are said to constitute a couple. Two equal and unlike parallel forces with the different lines of action are said to constitute a couple. Suppose that two equal in magnitude and lines of action of all these two forces are equal, are parallel, but directions are opposite. These two forces are acting on a body. Then we say that these two forces whose magnitudes are equal but lines of action are parallel, and these two forces are unlike parallel forces acting on a rigid body will form a couple. Couple is usually denoted by PAB, where P is the magnitude of force and AB the perpendicular distance between them. Suppose that AB is equal to P small p, then couple may be denoted by P small p. P is the magnitude of force, either force, because magnitude of both the forces are equal, and small p is the perpendicular distance between them. This perpendicular distance AB is also called its arm of the couple. Because a couple consists of two equal and opposite parallel forces, the algebraic sum of resolved parts of the forces in any direction vanishes. So there is no tendency on the part of couple to produce a motion of translation in any direction. The effect of couple is the tendency to produce rotation in the body. Now, what is zero couple? Zero couple is a couple is said to be zero couple if either the forces forming the couple have the same line of action or the magnitude of each force is zero. A body acted upon by a zero couple is always in equilibrium. Now we have to prove that the algebraic sum of moments of the forces forming a couple about any point in its plane is always constant. Suppose PAB be the given couple and O be the given point in its plane. Then from O, draw OAB perpendicular to the lines of action of force meeting the lines of action in the points A and B. AO may be on either side of both the forces, or may lie between the lines of action of both the forces. In see the second case of this couple. In the first case, O lies in the left side of both the forces. In the third case, O lies on the right side of the both the forces, and in the second case, O lies between the lines of action of both the forces. In first case, O lies to the left of A, point A. Then the algebraic sum of moments of force about O will be equal to minus P into OA. Minus sign is due to the clockwise direction of the moment, clockwise sense of the moment, plus a moment of force P on about O is equal to minus P into OA, plus moment of force P acting on B on about point O is of clockwise anti-clockwise sense. It will be a positive moment, plus P dot OB. Then total moment will be equal to P common OB minus OA. OB minus OA will be equal to AB. Then moment of the forces about O will be equal to P into AB. That is the moment of couple. Now in second case, O lies between A and B. Then the algebraic sum of moments of the forces about O will be equal to P into AO. of anti-clockwise sense, and movement of P acting on point B will be P into OB. Both movements are positive, then total movement will be equal to P into AO plus P into OB will be equal to P into OA plus OB. OA plus OB is equal to AB. Then total movement of the forces will be equal to P into AB. That is the movement of couple. In third case, movement of P about O will be positive P into OA, and movement of the force acting on point B will be of negative sense, of clockwise sense will be negative. Therefore total movement will be equal to P into AO minus P into BO. P common, AO minus BO. AO minus BO is equal to AB. That is total movement will be equal to PA into AB. Algebraic sum of the moments of each case, moments of forces in cases is independent of the position of O. Therefore it depends only on the arm of the couple. Therefore movement of the couple is always constant. Movement of a couple is the product of the magnitude of either force of the couple and its arm, and is always equal to the algebraic sum of moments of the forces about any point in their plane. In the previous article we have learned that moment of the couple is equal to P into AB, where AB is the arm of the couple and P is the magnitude of either force. Movement of the couple is said to be positive if its turning effect on the bodies of the anti-clockwise, counterclockwise direction, and movement of the couple is called negative if rotates the body in the clockwise direction. Because the effect of couple is measured by its tendency to rotate, it will remain unaltered when the force constituting it are rotated along its arm through the same angle in the same sense. Now, equilibrium of two couples. Two coplanar couples of equal movements and in the opposite sense balance each other. Two cases arises. In first case, when lines of action of forces of one couple intersect the lines of actions of the forces of other couple. Suppose that QQ be the two given couples and their movements are equal. And act in the opposite sense, and lines of action of forces of the couple are parallel. They will form a parallelogram ABCD, because the lines of the forces of both the couples intersect each other, and lines of the action of two forces of a couple are parallel. Therefore these two couples form a parallelogram ABCD. P along AB and P along CD form the couple whose either force is P, and another couple having magnitude equal to Q. In these two couples, for the first couple, the perpendicular distance between both the lines of actions of both the forces, suppose equal to P, which is equal to dm, and we draw perpendicular from B on AD is equal to BL, which is equal to arm of the couple having either force equal to magnitude Q. Now, because moment of both the couples are equal, therefore P into dm will be equal to Q into BL. Also AB into dm is equal to AD into BL. This AB into dm is the area of this parallelogram, and AD into BL is also equal to area of the parallelogram. If we divide these two equations, we get P upon AB is equal to Q upon AD. dm cancelled out in both the equations. that the force P and Q at at A are represented both in magnitude and direction by the sides AB and AD respectively. That their resultant will be represented completely by the diagonal AC. Similarly, the resultant of the force P and Q acting at C are represented by the diagonal CA. These two resultants are equal and opposite, will neutralize each other. Hence, the resultant of all the four forces forming the two couples is 0. Therefore, they balance each other. Now, suppose that in second case, when lines of action of forces of two couples are parallel, suppose PAB and QCD be two couples such that PAB is equal to QCD. Suppose that this is the first couple whose arm is equal to AB, and this is the second couple whose arm is equal to CD. In this case, lines of action of the forces of the two couples are parallel. These two couples act in opposite sense. Now, resultant of force P at E A and Q at D will be equal to P plus Q. Result of these two forces will be equal to P plus Q, vertical downward acting at point M, and so that M is a point in between A and D such that P into AM is equal to Q into MD. Also, P into AB is equal to Q into CD is given. Now we subtract first equation from second. We get P into AM minus AB minus AM is equal to Q into CD minus MD, or P into MB is equal to Q into CM. P into MB, Q into CM. That is the resultant of force P at B and Q at C will be equal to P plus Q, and will also act at point M vertically upward. These two forces P plus Q vertical downward and vertically upward will cancel each other, will neutralize each other. Therefore, the resultant of that is these two couples will balance each other. Now, equivalence of two couples. Two couples, suppose P and Q be two couples of equal moments acting in the same sense. Let R be another couple whose movement is equal to the movement of either of the given couples but acting in the opposite sense. Now, the couple R balances the couple PP. Also, it also balances the couple QQ. Hence, the two couples P and QQ must be equivalent. Because this R couple balance each couple PP and QQ. This means these two couples are equivalent couples. A couple can be replaced by another couple in the same plane provided the moments of the both the couples are in magnitude and sense are same. Now, couples in parallel planes. Prove that two couples of equal and opposite moments in parallel planes balance each other. Suppose that we have two couples P and QQ, where P is the magnitude of either force and small p the arm of the couple, and capital Q is the magnitude of either force and small q is the arm of the couple. Suppose that these two couples are of equal and opposite movements in parallel planes. Then we replace the couple QQ by couple P A dash B dash in its own plane, so that A dash B dash is equal to parallel to arm AB. We replace this couple QQ by the couple P A dash B dash, and this A dash B dash is equal and parallel to AB. Now, AB B dash A dash will be a parallelogram because AB and A dash B dash are equal and parallel. Therefore, this AB B dash A dash is a parallelogram in the plane different from the given parallel planes. Diagonals AB dash and A dash B bisect each other point at point M. The resultant of like parallel forces P at A and P at B dash is equivalent to parallel force 2P in upward direction, because these two forces are parallel and upward direction, and these two forces acting at A dash and acting at point B are equivalent parallel, and therefore the result will be equal to 2P will also act at point M. These two forces 2P upward and 2P downward both acting at point M will neutralize each other, balance each other. Therefore these two couples of equal and opposite movements balance each other. Now resultant of number of coplanar couples. Suppose we have a number of couples PP, QQ, R, etc. with number of couples in the same plane. Then we replace QQ by another couple XP with its force along the lines of action of force of PP, such that XP is equal to QP. Movement of this couple, new couple XP, will be is equal to QQ, so that X is equal to QQ upon P. Similarly, we replace this couple R by another couple YP at the same arm P. In this case also arm is the same as that of the couple XP, and also the couple PP, so that movement of the couple YP is equal to RR, and Y comes out to be RR upon P. That is, every couple in this plane can be replaced by a corresponding couple at the same arm P. Then we finally are left with a single couple at an arm P, each of whose forces equal to P plus X plus Y, and its movement of this equivalent couple will be equal to magnitude of either force, that is P plus X plus Y plus and so on, equal to arm of the couple. And by putting the value of X, Y, this moment will be equal to P plus QQ upon P plus RR upon P and so on into small p, and this P small p cancels out. We get movement of this resultant couple is equal to P into P plus Q into P plus R into R and so on. That is the algebraic sum of moments of all the given couples. Particular case, when prove that the two couples acting in the same plane are equivalent to a single couple whose movements is algebraic sum of the movements of the separate couples. Suppose PP and QQ be the two couples in the same plane. Then we replace QQ by another couple XP with its force along the lines of action, the force of couple PP, such that XP is equal to movement of this new couple is equal to movement of the given couple QQ, and X comes out to be force, magnitude of force comes out to be QQ upon P. Now we are left with a single couple with arm P and each of force equal to P plus X, and its movement will be equal to P plus X into P, and by putting the value of X, this comes out to be P plus QQ upon P into P, that will be equal to P into P plus QQ. P into P is the movement of the first couple, and QQ is the movement of the second couple. Therefore, the couple of movement of the resultant couple will be equal to the algebraic sum of moments of the given couples. Students, these are some articles about the movements of couple. In the next video, we will study some more examples about the movements of the couple. Thank you.